Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Sunday, the 7th of February 2021. I hope you're doing well. Come along to my live show sometime. It's called Psychic Cafe, live here on YouTube, 7 a.m. Bangkok time. I set it up well in advance, so you should be able to see it waiting on my YouTube channel to find out what time it is in your time zone. Now, I pull out more cards, go deeper into some kind of teachings in there, and also I give mini readings in there as well. So for donation, Super Chat, Super Sticker, you can get your questions answered by your higher self, or just get some guidance from your higher self, whatever it is that you want. I'd love to see you in there. There's a great group of people in there as well. And if you'd like a private reading from me, then you can get one of those from my website, behealing.com. There's links around this video, probably one up here right now. So let's find out, what have we all got going on today? Let's see. And of course, your likes and your subscribes and your comments are always welcome on my channel. Thank you for your support. What have we all got going on today? Apart from messy shuffling. What have we all got going on today? All the decks that I use are detailed in the description box below. If you're interested in getting some for yourself, using some for yourself. Getting quite a collection of them now. Come on, cards. Give us something. What have we got going on today? For the collective. And it takes ages like this. I wonder whether I've got all the cards in there, or if there's one on the floor somewhere. And it can't give me the true message that it wants to give. There we go. Memories of the forgotten self. Oh. Memories of the forgotten self, things that we've left behind, remembering something, maybe about our youth, things that we wanted in our youth. What did you want to be when you grew up? Memories of the forgotten self, it could be a forgotten skill or a forgotten wish. Could be a forgotten person, in fact. Someone from our past, someone from our lives, someone from our childhood. We've got memories coming up today, and it has an important relevance to your life right now, but also your, what's going on for you. Interesting. Okay, let's get a cat out. This is the Spirit Cat. Adventure. Ooh, yeah. So it could be a forgotten adventurous side of yourself from your childhood. Maybe you got all like adulty and boring. I've just eaten my brunch, so I've got a bit of a heat on, a bit of a sweat on right now from eating because my metabolism is really high. Adventure. Meet Lion Mew. Lion Mew. Sweet cat. He's an adventurer, an explorer, a traveler, and a seeker of lost worlds. Lost worlds, maybe inside of yourself. Lost worlds that you were in before. He likes to feel the wind rippling his fur and the excitement of not quite knowing what he might discover next. It's time to leave the safe havens of your own comfy home and routine and seek out distant shores and unknown lands. Widen your circle of experience and step into a different point of view. Distance and diversity gives us a shift in perspective. Home never looks the same from afar. Remember, the journey outward illuminates the journey inward. Live your life as a grand adventure. Very good. But you might be saying, oh, but I can't travel at the moment because of COVID. No, but you don't need to. You can have that traveler's point of view. I've always lived in holiday places, right? Do I always do the holiday things when I'm in those places? No, it's when people come and visit me. They're like, oh, have you done this? No, I've not been there. I live here. I'm not a tourist. So you can get in that tourist point of view exactly where you are now, even if you're just at home, even if you're in lockdown. It's just a different mindset, being open, being outside of your comfort, your routines and stuff like that, just doing different stuff, going different places. And that, you know how people say, go traveling and you'll find yourself. It's not so much the traveling, although there's a lot to offer with traveling, seeing different cultures, different kinds of people, that kind of thing. But it's being in that available to anything. Our higher selves in the universe can work through us and with us, moving us forward on a path so much faster when we're traveling, just because of that, because we're out of our comfort zone. If you think just how many things that we do out of routine all the time, the universe can't interject someone special, a special place, all kinds of things. It can't give us a lot of new stuff and get us moving on that path forward if we're stuck in a rut like that, can it? just doesn't have the opportunity to it. So we're being called back in to remember our old self, the adventurous self, and be adventurous today. Let's get some tarot out and find out more about it, these energies today. I do feel like it's got something to do with childhood. You know, when you watch a movie when you're a kid, or a show on TV, and you just know it's part of you. For me, it was traveling. The Eight of Swords, being bound by something. You feel like you're bound by something, but you're not actually bound by it. It's beliefs. Beliefs and thoughts that you're being bound by something. It's thoughts that are actually binding you. Four of Swords, we've got some rest and recuperation here. Sunday energies, yeah. I wanted to say something else about that then. I can't remember what it was. The card came out too fast. Anyway. Oh yeah, about childhood. You know when you're watching a movie and you just like, you know that that's part of you, or a lifestyle or something like that's me, that's part of my spirit. I brought that with me. I get it. And then we forget about that. It could be something like that that's coming up for you. It'll have something to do with your life purpose, or how you'll be really happy living here if you remember that stuff from your childhood, of what you just knew was part of you. Hierophant. Here, spiritual teacher. I don't know. We'll get the clarifiers out before I go into that. Oh, and the devil. Oh, here we have them. Here we have them. The Hierophant, the one you're going to marry, the devil, the one that you're not, the one that you need to let go of. Side by side. Two lovers, side by side. You want the Hierophant, you don't want the devil, but oh, the devil's tempting. So the Eight of Swords, what's this beliefs and thoughts that we're having that is holding us back down? Making us feel like we cannot do this. I can't be the adventurer because of COVID. Like, that's why I started saying it in a stupid voice when I said, and I know you can't travel at the moment. Because that is you trying to tie yourself down. Of course you can do it. You can do it in your mind. Even if you're locked in a cage, you can do it in your mind, that adventuring. You can definitely do it if you've got the run of your home. If you've got the run of your town, you can do it, you know. The Star. You're holding yourself back from your dreams because of beliefs that you can't do it. This is your dreams. This is you shining. This is you having everything that you want. This is you doing whatever it is that you want to do, being on. And you're holding yourself back from that. And maybe the memories that you're having of your childhood adventure, that kind of thing, is making you realize, oh, I've got myself into this really boring adult rut, which isn't me at all, and it's not what I wanted for my life, and it wasn't who I was as a child, and I need to set myself free from that, and it's holding me back from living my dreams. So the Four of Swords, we're having a relaxing day today, apparently. It's Sunday. It's a nice day to relax for most people. I still work on Sundays. But this last Sunday I had a nice relaxing time. I then got a headache because I drank some wine in the afternoon, and my body doesn't like wine. And I drank the wine because I was in pain, thinking it'd be better than painkillers, and then I had to have painkillers later to deal with the headache. Silly. And the reason I had a bottle of wine in the fridge was because I bought it last year, and I never wanted to drink it because I know it gives me a headache. Okay, Four of Swords. We're resting and relaxing because we've been strong. And Page of Inspiration. Okay, wow, because we've been persevering in things that we don't want to do. That's what this is saying. We need a rest. We need a break. We need to take a step backwards and relax and heal ourselves, because we've been strong, even that we've been strong and persevering with something that has been wearing us out. If it's not aligned with us, it'll wear us out. You might have been working too hard in something that you don't like. You might have been persevering in a relationship that isn't right for you. You might have been putting your time, your energy, your efforts into something and it's not getting any reciprocation. All of these things is making you need a rest. You've been strong in the face of adversity, and there's good things about strength, but you don't use it against you like that. You don't go, oh, I'm strong, so I can persevere through the crappiest of crap times and put up with the shittiest people and the crappiest job. No, don't use your strength for that. Use your strength for freeing yourself and being adventurous and doing what you want to do. Okay, I'm a bit resistant to this now. The Hierophant, because once the devil came out and I saw them side by side, it's like that's the relationship that we want, and that's the relationship we don't want, that we've got to move away from. And I think some of us are mixed up about those two. right now. Hierophant, why the Hierophant? Then tell us about the Hierophant. Because the Hierophant is the marriage, it's the marriage card. It's also the spiritual teacher. It's the one that's awakened. They're the one that we want to be in a relationship with. They're the people that we want to be and the people we want to be in relationship with. Muse of Materials, King of Materials here, King of Pentacles. When we've got the Hierophant is shining. Whenever we're aligned, we're shining bright and we attract all kinds of good to us, including the amazing relationship, our abundance and success and great things, and everything works out for us. That's when you're in alignment, and that's what this is telling me here. The Hierophant has money because the Hierophant is aligned. The Devil, what about the Devil then? Tell us about the Devil. These are both outward influences in our lives, by the way, but it's a reflection of ourselves, so it's about us too. Tell us about the Devil. Why have we got the Devil out here? Okay, that could have been it, the Three of Cups there. A reunion. Maybe the Devil keeps on trying to come back in your life. Oh yeah, it's Mercury retrograde. Things like that happen. Exes getting in touch. Maybe something to heal. The Fool. Ah, damn it. Okay. The Fool. It's about taking a risk, taking a chance, going on an adventure. Going on an adventure. The Devil's like, you want to do this? Oh. Ah. Okay. So we're asked to go on an adventure, but not on an adventure with the Devil. No. Okay. This is why it's tempting the Devil. A past relationship that's not right for you comes in, tempts you with the surface stuff, with the money, with the adventure, with the drugs, the party, that kind of thing. Good times. It seems like it's like the adventure that they are inviting you on here. Come have an adventure with me. She says, okay, and blindly goes off. And then it's like, oh, God, what have I got myself into further down the line? But there's the Hierophant sitting pretty with his money and his stability, the stability about this King of Pentacles here. There's a stability here. Not so tempting, it's not so exciting, but he is in the long run. You could be faced with a choice today, as relationships are concerned, because I'm getting that these are suitors. These are people outside of you, or options, or people that you're attracted to. The Devil very well could be an ex coming in and inviting you to a party or on an adventure in some kind of a way. Well, isn't this interesting? So the adventure that we're being invited to, not by this one, is more a life path, life purpose kind of thing, freeing ourselves up for that. Not to be confused with the going along with any kind of risky business that the Devil is inviting us to there. So we've got to be really careful today, because blindly choosing the adventure option is going to get you, it's going to, of course, it's always 50% gift, 50% challenge. The challenge is here. This is the challenge part of it. So there's a lot hinging on today. It's like a very important decision. So give us more on this. Eight of Swords and the Star. Our beliefs are holding us back from shining brightly and having this new day, going out on a new adventure ourselves, on our life purpose, that kind of thing. Why the Four of Swords and the Strength, the Page of Inspiration here? So we need to recover from persevering, using our strength against us, really, to persevere with something that we don't like. Change. So much change today, right? We're being asked to make a decision, to make a change. Give us more on this Hierophant. What's behind this Hierophant? New beginnings, new day, changes, new beginnings. Wow. New beginnings with a Hierophant. Now what about the Devil? What's behind this Devil and the Fool? Sacred space and masculine energy. Sacred space and masculine energy. Are you opening up your sacred space to masculine energy? Are you trusting this Devil, this masculine, this ex maybe that's coming in? I feel like it's an ex for a lot of people, an ex getting in touch, inviting you on an adventure. The adventure might not be that big of an adventure. I mean, it's not like come on holiday with me or have a relationship with me, anything like that. It might just be, do you want to come to this party with me? Do you want to go out for a coffee? But there's more to it than that. There's more to it if you say yes to it. Be careful today. I do like that Hierophant option though. If the Hierophant is coming in, that's a good one. Recognize him or her. The one that's awakened, the one that's done that spiritual work. You see, the devil appears to be very enticing, inviting you forward on these adventures. The Hierophant seems boring because he's done the inner work, right? But he feels better to us. He feels better. Children. Wow, children. I wasn't expecting that. Children are affecting our love lives. Wow. These could be two people, two options that you've had. And maybe you've considered having children with both of them for some of you. Of course not those that are too old to have children before you comment on that. Why do us readers have to say that? I've heard readers say that same thing too in the videos. Why do we have to say that? That is so basic. It's like you saying, putting a comment saying, "Oh, I'm not a woman, I'm a man." Well, duh. Do I need to say everything? Yeah, keep your comments to yourself if you want to say dumb shit like that. Children. Okay, so how is children affecting our love lives here for those that it applies to? Somebody even bought a deeper dive read from me and to complain that the reading didn't resonate with them. The deeper dive, if you haven't watched any of my pick a card reads, the deeper dives are the written reading that goes with the video reading if it's resonated with you. How ridiculous can you get buying the extended version when it didn't resonate with you and then complaining that it didn't resonate with you? Some people, hi. There's all sorts. Children, anyway. Let's get back to children. Here we go. Children, nothing is yet set in stone. You've got the choice. The choice is open. Oh my God. So if this is two people, the Hierophant and the devil, two people that you're choosing, you can't see clearly yet. You can't see that the devil's just leading you down a dark path. It's not going to be good for you. It's because it seems exciting to you. You've considered having children with this devil. The Hierophant, considering him too. Thought about having children with him. Which one's the best option? Nothing is set in stone. You haven't made up your mind yet. We've got free will. The Hierophant is the right choice. But there might be something in you that's binding you to not the right choice. Some idea, belief. Maybe you're not trusting your choice in the Hierophant. Or it could be about money. It could be that the Hierophant doesn't have money too. But I wouldn't have thought so, because usually when people are in alignment like the Hierophant, they'll have money. Willingness. You're able to compromise if the end result is love. Be careful. Strength and page of inspiration. What are you putting up with? What are you using your strength to put up with? Be careful about this being willing. What crap are you willing to put up with? Oh, this devil. You need to turn away from this devil. Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. It's not just about you. When you get together with this devil, that energy is amplified. When you get together with a Hierophant, that energy is amplified. So, who are you choosing to unite with? What are you putting up with? What have you been putting up with? Be careful today. Yeah, be careful today with your choices. We're being asked to make a choice today. Addiction. There you go, the devil. Is the devil addicted to something? Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Yes, addiction. Wow, I don't have children with the devil. No, no, no. Wow, yeah. So, if you've been codependent before, the devil might be someone who's an addict, addicted to something. Could be anything. It could be food, sex, drugs, rock and roll, alcohol. Codependence is when somebody like you helps them people out. You think you can help them. You think you want to do lots to them. You want to fix them. You want to help them. And little do you know, you're actually enabling them doing that. They need the crashes. Everyone needs the crashes to be able to heal. So. But if you've been in this with the devil, it might be very tempting. It's like they possess you. Or you're trying to possess them, trying to change them, get them to become who you want them to become. Instead of just leaving them alone and then finding someone that isn't like that. Now, it could be that you're like that too. if they're a match to you, could be. What I mean by that is it could be that you've got addictions too. And that's why you're with someone like that. We've got stalk here, news of a birth or a business opportunity. Children again, isn't it interesting? So you might be wanting children and having to make a decision between two suitors, two people asking you. This one feels like an ex to me. Maybe they're both exes. Or maybe they're both new people. But be careful. There seems to be children riding on this. Maybe spirit babies wanting to come through to you. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Right. That makes more sense now why this Muse of Materials came out. So your Hierophant might have a lack of money at the moment, which seems strange because they're the Hierophant. Why would they have a lack of money at the moment? Well, maybe it's just in flux at the moment. Or maybe it's for you to make a good decision based on your heart and your intuition, and you're choosing somebody who can love properly, not about the material stuff that they've got. Whereas the devil can be more the material stuff, right? Oh, how much money have they got? Oh, they're good on paper, I'll go for them. But little do you know, they're an addict. They're just going to lead you into trouble. They might have money, but... So it seems to me that this goldfish is saying we've got a decision between material wealth and spiritual wealth, really. Wow. Give us another couple. We've got a seahorse here, family matters, children again. Pay close attention because there's something about that. It may be the children is coming out over and over again because that is going to be a deciding factor. Can I have children with this person or not? Do I want to have children with this person or not? I know the one that this is telling me about, no, I don't want to have children with him. No, I don't. This one, yes, I do. Cain, pay attention to your health today. So there might be some health challenges today, or just a day for not eating the right things, not eating the wrong things, drinking the right things, not drinking the wrong things. Temporary problems with health. Just look after your health today. Do the right thing for you. What's this? Bell. An announcement. Da, 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 da. That could be about the family matters. I was lumping that together with the children, but maybe it's not that. Yeah, it could go either way. You'll know what it is in yours because it will happen today. Let's get one of these out or a few of these out. I'm also going to get some tarot out to tell us how best to deal, some advice, guidance, how best to deal with these energies today. Oh, where did that go? Hang on, I've lost a card. Where is it? Strong cards, they're all. I've got the frizz on because I've got the heats. River, an emotional day. Relationship stuff. It's this choice. It's an emotional day. You might also be worn out today as well because of this. Having persevered, you could have been working too hard, burnout, that kind of thing. Having to recover today and get emotional. You know, when we're really tired, we get emotional. You might be just like spiritually tired about this relationship stuff that's been going on too. But this is good. New day changes, new beginnings. If you make those good choices for yourself, then be on the adventure of your lifetime, and it's going to be a nice stable adventure with someone that can actually love you. Yay! Have we got anything else coming out of this? We've got the king and the venom. Oh, watch out. You know what this is? When you decide against the devil, what happens? When you say no to the devil, what happens? They don't act like a king. They turn around and bite you. It's when you know. What was that song? You only know your lover when you let them go. It's when people, whether it's your lover or a friend or whoever it is, you only get to know the real them when you let them go. Then the venom comes out. They turn it against you. If they're not the devil, they don't turn it against you. They just let you go and wish you well. So, could be, if you make a decision today, you could be instantly given the backup, the the confirmation that you've made the right choice. Don't you love that when that happens? You like decide against someone, you say, no, I'm not going for this, I'm not taking this job, or I'm not doing this, I'm not going to go to that party, and then they're like, yeah, and they stick the knife in your back, and you're like, wow, I'm so glad I made that decision, because you've just shown yourself for who you truly are. Very interesting. So how best to deal with these energies today? The Page of Cups. Be open-hearted, be young and innocent kind of thing. Animals and children, they can tell the difference between these two. And so can you. So can you. Be like a kid. Children again. Wow. Be like a kid and make the choices that the kid would make, or the cat would make, or the dog would make. Children and animals always know. The animals are being weird right now. Time of this recording. Very clingy for the last couple of weeks. They're feeling this shift in energy, which isn't altogether that pleasant. There's a lot of darkness around, which is a good thing if you're doing your shadow work, but if you're not, it's confronting. The King of Cups, integrity and stability. So having integrity and be like a King of Cups and the Page of Cups at the same time. Be young and innocent. Be childlike in your choices. Who feels the best? Who wants to make you scream and run and hide under your mum's skirt? King of Cups, integrity and stability. So keep your integrity and stability. Don't listen. The devil's going to tell you a tale. Don't listen to that. Trust your instincts on this. Wow, let me know what goes on in the comments. Could be a confronting day today, but a very empowering one if you make the right decision. Methinks. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Come along to my show, Psychic Cafe, live here on YouTube. I'd love to see you in there. And if you want a private read, go to my website, behealing.com. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.